all have been teleported back into your rooms. When you three get back, you see Azarius, eyes quite red and puffy. Geode is dripping a puddle of water onto the floor where she stands.
Fuck.
And Leah is still wearing a party dress, now covered with a layer of dirt and grime.
Like she's sweaty and just kind of seems exhausted.
Yeah. I was like, oh, okay. I guess that's over. And then I like go to rub my eyes, realize that they're wet, and then immediately I cast prestidigitation to clean myself up.
What happened to you?
It actually, I had some one-on-one time with Stein, and I found out some things about myself, but I'm not in trouble.
Okay, good. I had some one-on-one time Tanny.
So I guess we didn't get in trouble, which is good. I mean, I'm not sure what we get in trouble for. I'm at this point, I'm just worried that I'm gonna get roped into something. So
We avoided whatever they had, threats.
yeah, what day is it today?
That's
It
a
is
good question.
end of day Monday, beginning of day Tuesday.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna say,
Where's my schedule?
Leah,
Saturday,
we're gonna need to
yes.
talk to you about last night. Well, after talking with Stein, I was doing some research, and I don't want to get too specific, but I essentially found out that something I did was my fault, and it was caused by the fact that I didn't do my due diligence when casting my spells, and it resulted in hurting people I really cared about. That was a little emotional for me, and he starts crying. And then he kind of, he gets himself back together, but he's just like, ah. Okay, I'm fine now.
Is there anything that we can do to help you out?
Yeah, anything.
Well, honestly, I haven't really had friends in a long time. Just knowing that I have two people I can trust is enough for me.
And also, if you help me make Jennifer shit her pants.
No. So he says, in these last 2 years, I've had basically no one to trust but him, and he like holds up Stinky. And so, I ended up being right in the end, but there's a reason why I didn't trust Jennifer's invitation. But if I know that you guys have my back, it'll help me rest easier.
I've got your back, Azarius.
Doing my best to look out for you, or at least to try and help.
Thanks.
But I don't know. Look. If you need help, I mean, you can always, like, I don't know. It usually helps me is to just write it out as if, to send home. I'm sure there are people who are looking out for you, or who are there for you back across.
I have no one, Leah. Everyone that I loved was turned into demonic blobs of torment and mutation. I have no one.
I'm gonna need a second there.
He's like, you see this? And he like pulls down his collar, showing his shoulder. And there are like these like black necrotized scars in the shape of like chains. Like when I cast that spell, it set loose a demon called the Sybarex. And it left me only. The rest of my family is back on Bower Farm as mindless husks of who they were. And the only way I can get them back is by becoming a powerful wizard capable of casting the wish spell. That's why I'm here. And every day, I'm reminded of everyone else who has a family. And it's tough. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have put that all on you.
She, in a way that's kind of uncharacteristic, and once again, since this is a month ago and like at 3 a.m. and like all is rough, she would just give you a hug.
Holy shit.
Yes,
So-
she does. She's been training for 5 hours.
Yeah. He would be like he would accept it, and he would be like, I haven't gotten a hug in so long. Thank you. That means a lot. And then let's see. It really hurt what Jennifer did. To be honest, I'm really angry. And it just sucks that people like me toil away on farms and become the topic of questing boards. Oh, there's monsters at this farm. Go and hunt. Oh, I'm going to pay some adventurers to go hunt them down. And then they treat us like dirt, when we're the ones that provide them the food that they eat. So I'm sorry if I come off as overly hostile and resentful.
I see where you're coming from.
Look, I'm gonna give you some time to think about this. Maybe a month or so. But I'll give you some time to think about this. But would you be willing to help me in getting her back? Just think about it. And then we'll go.
I'm not her biggest fan. I'm not. But The annoying thing is she is useful to me in a way that's hard to articulate. On one hand, I can't risk jeopardizing myself and my positions here. On the other, I do want to try and help you as best I can.
You know what? That's all I need. Thank you both. I'm gonna head to bed.
It's been a day.
I think that sufficiently resolves things.
Yeah.
Claw.
Alarm, and mail time! As out of Jacob's mouth comes a magazine.
Oh, what's this?
Barbarian Monthly. Ways to cure your rage in a healthy way.
Hey, Jacob.
Yes!
Why is receiving mail worthy of you shouting alarm?
Well, it's
Why
your
not
morning
just
alarm.
give mail?
It's your morning alarm mixed with the mail call. Would you like me to turn off all further alarms?
No, I think we probably need
Let's
those.
be alarms.
Noted. I am adding 2 alarms to your schedule.
Where?
You'll see.
I need to roll.
And he
a
blinks
D6.
out of existence.
Did he just spend that time?
Okay.
Oh, I hate how aware he's getting.
I'm adding 3 charges to a magic item.
Hell yeah. All right. With that, you have some time in this morning if you want to go over what happened last night. You both, or you 3, all look more refreshed and well kept after your morning routines. Enough to get that level up that we had in the last session, as well as heal back up to full.
Leah spends longer in the shower, just like that morning, just a mess.
Me and Geode know what happened, so we were kind of waiting for you. But I guess what I would say to Geode, so I think we just kind of barely made it out of there. We were saved by, for some reason, that random study session. At least for me, that's what it was. It was a study session, but
Study session for me too.
I wonder if they knew. I wonder if the provost knew what was up.
That's
I still
what
have that
I'm
map.
wondering as well, but it's also his house.
Yeah, true. I pull off my I pull out the mask from my pack and I point to like the skin that's still on there and the blood, and I go, yeah, I was barely able to take this off, but
It was still
I think
on for you. It was off for me after I was teleported.
no, I had to rip it off.
You would then notice some of Azarius's face has like skin splotches off where bits of dead skin are just stuck to the inside of the mask.
Yeah. But I'm gonna need to tell. I'm gonna tell Leah what happened, and Jennifer's got something coming. I cannot believe.
Leah finishes
killed
kind of
us.
getting ready and eventually kind of heads out towards here.
Unfortunately, I can.
So I turn to Leah and I go, so those masks were cursed. the ones that we were given. They got
What?
stuck to our face, and we're essentially freezing our faces off. We could have died.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I know that you don't know, Leah. To be honest, I'm not mad at you. I just think that this is a good time to evaluate the company you keep. Because for me, I don't think Jennifer's a good friend to you. And I show the mask, and I point to the wounds on my face. She clearly doesn't mean well for people like me and Geo.
I mean, she's definitely not the best. She's not great, but there are other people there who are good people. Who are
I'm
nice
sure they.
and-
I'm sure
Sure.
they didn't curse the masks.
We're
I'm sure
back.
they didn't.
Soul was there, and I have nothing against Rampart.
Just keep that in mind. Luckily, we were saved by whatever that was last night. I don't know what was
Our
happening.
study sessions.
Yeah, our study sessions. That was. I feel like the provost knew about it or something because like it's very interesting. But
Well, what did he say when you met with him?
I met with Stein actually. I have not talked to the provost at all. What the provost say to you?
He was asking different riddles and such.
Okay, was it a study session for you too?
Yeah.
Huh. That's strange. Just
It was, yeah.
well, I'm gonna. If I think we'll just go to class and stuff.
Yes.
Um,
Another day ahead of us.
I'm thinking about how I think Jennifer's now on my shit list. I don't know if she's worse than Donovan Dark, but it's getting pretty. It's a close competition.
They're troublesome in different ways.
Yeah.
Donovan Dark's that one guy in class who just doesn't give a shit. Jennifer gives a shit, but she's a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, now I think about it. So I'm going to say that during this long rest I swapped out one of my spells.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to swap out message for encode thoughts.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
That is a fun spell.
Yeah, I always thought it was kind of silly. I never understood why I would want it. And then I was really thinking about it. I'm like, oh, actually?
You pull a thought out of your head and you store it somewhere.
Yeah.
Like you can't have it stolen or like
Yeah,
that's good stuff.
Yeah, so I'm going to pull my memory of actually so I take my wand. You would notice that it looks different than my rod that I normally have. I point it towards my head, and then a thin blue strand comes out, and I use encode thoughts to pull the visceral memory of my point of view that night when the masks were activated.
You pull this out, and this can be read by anyone who wishes to see it. You get to choose how this gets pulled out, whether it be like an encoded writing. You can have it be like a film reel. How do you think of your thoughts?
I would say that it gets pulled out as it would be strings of numbers that then would essentially become like ASCII art that becomes finer and finer detailed.
Hell yeah.
It's all these like equations and stuff, but then they form a visual picture. And then I hand the strand over, and I go, "This is what we went through last night."
Okay.
And then as you take this, Leah, you see the entire night that we just did last week from Azarius's point of view. A lot of it is him studying upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
No, I pulled specifically the debating of the thing. I didn't pull anything else.
Okay. I was like, you said the whole night. I was like, all right. Most of that night.
You were upstairs.
Fast forward. No, that's not the part. That's not the part.
You quickly cast the spell again, pull a different strand.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see the night from Azarius's point of view, starting from when the masks all of a sudden became stuck. Do you include any of the parts with Stein?
No. So essentially, it's like me and Geode. So it's like it's me. You know, all of a sudden, my head writhes, and then it's we watch as Geode's mask clamps onto her, and then we're all like freaking out, and then we go and make a run for it, and that's when I cut the memory off.
Because that's about when the Provost arrives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I go, just, I don't know. Not that I thought that you thought it was funny or anything like that. It's just, I'm going to hold on to this just in case I need to provide evidence for it. And he takes the thought strand and he ties it around his finger. And he goes, I know that you probably need to keep these noble types around for networking and such.
Mm-hmm.
Just watch your back around her. I don't think if she'd do this to us, I have no doubt that she'd do something like that to you at some point.
I mean, point taken. But you said you're looking at the court wizard position. That's going to involve more ventures into this world.
Yeah, I know. But I wouldn't consider cursing people at a party to be a very noble idea. And then that's what I walk towards class.
What is class today?
That's where things are going to be slightly different.
Okay.
In the morning, a month after that night, you have all grown accustomed to your schedules. Azarius,
Okay.
despite
Alright.
expansive study, you haven't gotten any closer to the problems proposed by Stein yet. Your time in the biblioplex also confuses you. As soon as you think you figure out the rules, they change. Geode, you find working with the animals at the stables a fulfilling time, meeting many other like-minded druids and rangers with love for animals. While your work with mystical horticulture, I cannot say that word for the life of me, has hit a snafu. A project for your next meeting is engineering a plant with magical electric byproducts. A feat that you have no idea how to start. And Leah, coming off your debut at the party, you have become an accepted member of your new clique, making your time in cheer a bit easier. However, it has left you with less time to visit the Strixhaven Star. And after much rehearsal and practice with your new cheer squad, it is time. Your first Mage Tower game is in 1 week.
Oh, hell yeah.
So, first things first, Geode and Azarius, you both get 24 gold from your jobs.
Yay. Oh, was I working towards building up that extracurricular in that time?
Yes. You have found that a lot of people are interested. You would not be able to get Drasmir's signature on it because he's already in a club and has a job. He's not allowed to take another one.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's fair enough. But he could always visit.
Yeah, he gives you his full support, and he would join if Dead Language Society wasn't already something he is committed to.
Yeah.
I'm
Cool.
Yeah. Excuse me. What'd you
The
say?
Scribe Syndicate.
I'm rich.
I'm rich. Yeah. What's funny is now I have just enough money to scribe one spell.
Hell yeah. So, let me ask you this. We are going to go around. Geode, what are you doing today? It is a weekend, and you don't have anything else on your schedule.
I think for the horticulture project, I might head to the library and try researching plants with electrical properties to see what I can learn.
Okay.
Maybe there's some sort of hybrid I can make with a different plant.
Absolutely.
And one
I
of
working
these
during this
electrical plants.
And as part of this sort of project in horticulture, you actually are given a Venus flytrap that is very aggressive and has bitten you more than once, as it is very quick, unlike the norm. During this time, you would actually meet up with Azarius, who is currently working in the library.
Hey.
Oh, hey. Nice to see you here. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, so you're looking for
Electrical plants.
electrical plants.
Lightning plants, perhaps.
Okay, let's see. So first it'd be under the plant section, and then in the natural forces section, plants with magical properties, and then lightning element. Okay, do I know where it is?
Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Okay. 16.
16.
Oh,
Wait, no.
damn.
No, wait, sorry, it'd be 14.
14. With a 14, you have a general idea of what section it is. You know it's somewhere in the south wing where all, plant kind of stuff is. Are you and Geode going together, or are you just grabbing it and coming back?
I just offer. I'd be like, I'm gonna go this way if you want to come with me. You can wait here if you want.
I'll follow.
You all get down this long corridor of books just boo, 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 all around you, making sort of a tunneled curve. And you don't know how those books are staying upright. It doesn't make logical sense. When all of a sudden, Geode, you notice it first. You hear a slimy step somewhere up ahead that you are being led to.
Did you hear that?
Do I recognize that sound?
You would not.
I go,
You don't even hear the sound.
I didn't hear the sound. Okay, yeah. So I go, no, I didn't hear it. Well, what did you hear?
Like a slimy footstep. I guess almost like someone tracking mud or stepped in mud.
Oh, I hope not. Well, I mean, they're probably not stepping on books, but still, I'm gonna have to clean that up later.
Stepping on books would not make that sound.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go see what's up.
Be prepared.
As you are saying this, Azarius, and talking to Geode, you see a large head, larger than your entire body, peek from behind one of the stacks, and then another, and they're all slowly coming up behind Azarius.
And then is there something behind me?
And you see these long-necked, dragon-like features that are now above you and looking down at you. What do you do?
Oh, it's a Hydra. I go,
I grab Asarius and run.
do I recognize this as one of our library patrons?
You do not, but you would not recognize them now.
Okay, I'm like, I don't want to judge. I go, yeah, I've never seen that before. Let's book it. I cast mage armor and I book it.
Make a dexterity saving throw, you two.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that is a 19.
That's a 4.
Geode, you get knocked over by a big fluffy chest as you go to turn and run away. Azarius, you are able to nimbly get out of the way of Drasmir. And he's like, "Oh, you've met Kevin. Hey, Kevin." And the big Hydra character, fully showing its size out from behind the stacks, goes, "Sup? Why were you running?"
Okay. I wasn't running. Geode grabbed me because she was afraid.
And I'm sure you casted mage armor because you felt safe.
Well, I never feel safe. That wasn't related to you.
Oh, okay. They're just talking to each other like, "Oh man, get a load of this guy. Just because I'm a big, scary Hydra, you think I'm gonna attack you and eat your delicious flesh? Oh, why would you think that?"
Because you snuck up on us.
To be fair, you didn't say anything. You just kind of went rah.
I'm sorry, I have a bit of a sore throat. I was trying to cough, and then I got a throat tickle, so I had to do my screech. And then another one has like, I mean, I guess I could have just said something. I don't have a sore throat or anything, but you know.
I mean, it's just
throats.
I'm glad. I'm just glad that there's no problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you take me to the electric plant section?
Oh yeah, you're. And then Drasmir pops up. Oh yeah, it's just a little bit more down the way to the left. I believe right now it would be on. And he closes his eyes and goes, third shelf on the right. If you're looking forward.
Damn, how do you do that?
Which way is forward?
You get used to it. Forward is once you take that left.
Okay. I will follow those directions as best as I can.
Anyway, see ya, Drasmir. Bye, Kevin. And splarch, as the library quakes as Kevin walks away. So yeah, you met Kevin. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't seen him with how long I've been working here.
I mean, infinite library.
Yeah, okay, so he lives here. He's not like a student or anything.
I mean, he was a student.
Oh, an alumni? I see.
Yeah, he kind of just explores the library nowadays.
I get that. I mean, yeah, I feel like if I was an alumni, I would do the same thing.
Oh, okay.
What?
No, nothing.
Well, I mean, with the resource. I mean, I don't have libraries like this at home.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Out of character. Like, I mean, when you're an alumni, go visit the library.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I'm 100% with you. I absolutely.
Maybe don't live there. I don't
Yeah.
like that's necessary.
There's supposedly a bunch of sections of the library that link to different places and different planes. So I mean, I guess sightseeing's pretty fun.
That is true. I did end up in the abyss at some point.
Oh, crazy.
What?
I like to visit
You're
there
not here.
during winter.
I know,
honestly.
that's fair.
I'm sorry, I was just joking. Okay.
No,
I like-
you
I like to visit during winter. It's nice and warm.
In the abyss?
Yeah, I mean, there's cold places within the abyss, but in general, the abyss is kind of right next to the Nine Hells, and you go to the Nine Hells and you're too hot. So the abyss, and it's a nice
See,
in
I
between.
always figured that the abyss was both too hot and too cold.
Well, that's the thing. If you're closer to the Nine Hells, it's a little warm. But if you're closer to Frostbane, then it's a little too cold. So that's why you find here where it links all three, and then it's like just bliss.
Yeah, I would never go to the abyss willingly.
No. Well, I mean, sometimes you just gotta stare into it, and you learn things about yourself while you're down there. And he kind of drifts off into 1,000-mile stare. Anyway,
I've learned plenty from the abyss.
yeah. Anyway, that's Kevin. If you ever are looking for someone to lead you down the deep stacks, I think he's here for at least a week before he's out on another adventure. And I mean, it is now that you realize as this giant hydra's like walking down the way, it has like a tiny backpack strapped to his back with just a bunch of miscellaneous maps just falling out.
Man, I wish Gia would have noticed that with her amazing perception.
It's not that great.
You find your
Let me roll that
book
song.
you are looking for. There are a couple books on the subject, in fact. Some talk about natural plants that exude electric properties, some that exude magical element properties. There are some about the plants engineered to do such a thing. What book are you looking for?
Let's do one book with plants engineered for that sort of thing, and one book of plants naturally having that sort of ability.
Okay. Makes sense. You find them and are able to check them out without issue. You and Azarius doing anything else today? While you're both here?
Well,
What exactly does the horticulture want to do? Just make a plant with magical electric byproducts. So what exactly does that mean?
Essentially, it is through alchemical or horticultural means. Give your plant some sort of ability that it either shocks or has electrical magic within it or emanates a certain kind of elemental electricity when stimuli is pressed upon it.
Mm-hmm.
Mystical horticulture.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I think I have an idea. So I think I might just spend the rest of the day reading one of these books.
All right. Azarius, as you and Geode go your separate ways, you are now in this long corridor in the library. What is the rest of the day looking for you?
Well, so since I don't like, what are the details with that scribe syndicate?
Yeah, so
Have you decided when I'm doing that?
so you have gotten a lot of people saying, "Oh yeah, I'd sign up to that. Oh yeah, I would love to do that." As soon as it's made, you don't have a lot of signatures that want to be advisors or treasurers or anything, which are the names that you need.
Yeah. Um. So I don't know, like, what day in my schedule do you think would be the best day to have like, or what days in my schedule would be good for that, like managing this club time?
That's up to you, depending on how your schedule looks. As of right now, Tuesday seems like a pretty good day for you, as well as maybe a Saturday or Sunday morning before you go to the biblioplex.
Okay. I mean, in that case, I'd probably do Tuesday and Sunday because Sunday morning I'm already going to the biblioplex to work,
Mm-hmm.
or Sunday afternoon. So I'd be like, I'm basically just in the biblioplex all day, which is not a bad thing for me. I would then, so this morning I would have started being like, okay, we're gonna have our meeting. I think, and then how many people showed up to the Scribe Syndicate meeting?
Again, the if you're doing like a preliminary like meeting for it, where are you having this? Are you just having in your dorm room? Are you going to try getting a room from the biblioplex? Because usually a lot of times it needs to be an official club before they let you do that sort of thing.
No, that's a good point. I would probably say that we're gonna meet in one of the study rooms in the biblioplex.
Okay, that's fair.
Like, and then be like, as long as we can get, if there's like two people interested in these officer positions, we can make it a club.
Okay. Osiris, can I have you roll a persuasion check?
Alrighty. I'm going to cast Enhance Ability.
How long does enhance ability
Good
last?
idea.
Let me check.
I believe it's an hour.
Okay.
Let's see here. Yeah, it's concentration up to an hour, and I'll do it for Eagle Splendor, so I have advantage on charisma checks.
Okay. As you're sort of passing out the word, you cast this upon yourself, trying to make
Boost
your
my confidence.
yeah boost your confidence, boost other people's willingness to listen to your confidence.
Nat 20.
Whoa, a 19 and a 20 is crazy.
Nice.
All right, Frick. You get to the club at like during the set time, and you can't open the door. There's roughly 50 people crammed into this study room.
Seagull wizards.
And I go, sorry everybody, if it's packed space, once it's an official club, we'll be able to have a proper room for us all. Again, I appreciate you all for coming.
I mind. When are we gonna learn each the spells you promised?
Yeah, so we'll get there. We need to have the club first, and then
I'm looking for a fireball. If anyone knows that one, I can trade up to like two other 2 second level spells, and then and the roar of this entire room starts getting raised as like it's turning into a bidding war of wizards trying to get spell scrolls from other wizards.
Oh, fuck.
What do you do to stop the madness?
So I I yeah, so I cast prestidigitation to sort of make like a loud pop, and I go quiet.
The room quiets down at your roar.
Look, we all want the same thing.
Love?
This isn't going to work unless we work together. And in order to do that, we need to organize. We will all get the spells that we need if you first cooperate. So first, we need a vice president, a treasurer, and a historian. The treasurer is going to keep track of the club dues. The historian is going to keep track of what spells members currently have. And then we will schedule times for members to meet one-on-one with each other to share books. And I recommend that the most skilled scribes work on scribing spell scrolls that they have so that they can then share their spells with other people. Now, in order to do any of that, we have to have these elections, and then I will go and make us a club.
Damn. That was very succinct.
Yeah, so we should be having these, we should be able to start sharing by next week.
Okay. I'm going to let your nat 20 ride with that speech. And people start quieting down. You would notice as soon as you start saying sharing spell books, specifically, a lot of wizards start looking uncomfortable.
I don't mean borrowing spell books. I mean like, you're there with your page of your book, and then the other person's copying down that specific page.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way this is going to happen.
But what if we just always put them in spell scrolls? Someone in the center of the room stops and sort of looks around, and no one gets to see anyone's personal spell book ever.
Well, you're welcome to do that, but it's going to cost you more. Have you tried making a spell scroll? It's expensive.
I have attempted the act of doing that.
And also, copying it has a chance of failure. So, if you want to suffer the consequences of your unwillingness to share, you can get out.
Well, maybe I will. And then all of a sudden, in his like sort of hip thrust he does as sort of a mocking of you, you see a loose spell book sort of pop out, and just within each of the pages flush out these drawings of smut and different materials. That he's like, he just grabs his book and books it out of the room. It's like, and everyone's like, yeah, that's pervy Daryl.
Yeah, this is the guy that brings their like hentai playmats to the MTG tournament. Okay, so I'm just gonna say this here: if you aren't willing to share your spell books with other people in the spellbook sharing club, you can leave.
Well, maybe
everyone else.
And like some discussion and murmur starts happening over the room. Like, oh man, I mean, maybe I guess I could take out some of the more complicated math problems in mine. And like, sort of murmur. It occurs to you at this moment, you really haven't had any other experience with like actual wizards, have you?
No.
You realize in this moment, each of these wizards are, while willing to go with your point on this, many wizards have the inherent urge to keep their spell books a secret, whether it's with unknown language or because they have smut drawn in parts of it.
Just put that in a different book. You don't need that.
What? Some kind of book specifically for your smut? What am I? Some sort of pervert? Pervy Daryl comes back in.
I would say that, look, I have a lot of reasons for why I would be worried about sharing my spellbook with others. But here's the catch. Where do you think you normally get your spellbooks? When you're copying a spell from another wizard's spellbook, how do you think that normally happens?
We learn it, the spell itself,
No.
and then mark it after we learn?
Yeah, but when you don't just come upon spellbooks in the wild, the only way that you're going to be able to learn these spells is by either working together to creating some sort of library or killing other wizards.
A hush falls over the room as everyone starts cautiously eyeing each other.
Now, there won't be a reason to have competition with other wizards if we just work together. I mean, think about it, right? All the other casters just get to, know it. Clerics, they just hit up their deity. Druids, they just kind of think about it for a little bit, and they get whatever spell they have the power to cast. But wizards...
And don't even get us started on sorcerers!
Well, actually, we are better than sorcerers in that regard.
Yeah, fuck sorcerers! Freaking magic babies!
Magic Nepo babies. Daryl, get out of here!
Ah!
Get out of here!
He runs away again.
Now, I'm not a very high-level wizard, so I don't know if any of my spells would be interesting to any of you. But I will be the when this club starts, I will be the first to share my spells with whoever is willing. We need to get this. We need to get the infrastructure in place so we can do this safely and effectively. Now, and then I start trying to organize the election of the different officers. Is there anybody that I recognize? Probably not.
Let's see. I think Drasmir would have stopped by. He isn't going to join at least right away because,
Well, I asked Drasmir if he has any recommendations for who would be able to fill those roles that he would kind of be able to vouch for.
Yeah, he would... Who would he recommend?
You have a list of 50 people that are actually in the room right now.
Not 50, but a few. Yeah. A small, stout halfling with a bowl black haircut and a big gap in front of his teeth. Masked only by thick prescription glasses. Says, I might be able to do an advisory kind of, or not advisory, treasury kind of position. I am good with numbers.
Okay. Okay. Anybody have any?
I'm Finn Guppet, by the way.
Finn Guppet. Okay. Well, Finn. Does anybody have any objections to Finn Guppet being the treasurer?
And did you know that there are over 46 people in this room, which is, in fact, a violation of Fey Law 962, subsection B. a lot of hands go up
you
with a
the Fey one
problem
over here?
of Finn Guppet.
A lot of so. Okay. Does anybody else want to be treasurer?
Everyone just silently looks around. No, I'm good. I kind of have another thing going on. Like, oh yeah, I'm kind of doing another club activity for dragon lancing.
All right then. Well, Finn Guppet, do you have a history of embezzlement?
I do not see why that has any merit to this discussion.
Because a treasurer would be would have to be someone who doesn't embezzle things.
He then pours some salt into his hand, throws it over his shoulder, and then claps 3 times like, no, I do not have any history of embezzlement.
Holy shit, insight check.
Go and make an insight check.
That's so suspicious.
Jeez.
17 plus a decent amount. Let me see. Let's see here. Actually, no, just a 17.
It is hard to read Finn Guppet. It is extremely hard. Whether that's because of his haircut, his teeth, glasses, or just the strange way he's acting, you get the sense that he hasn't embezzled before, or any time anyone would have given him the opportunity to embezzle. He does seem sort of like stuck out from all the other wizards here, who are each rather scholarly looking. He is wearing nothing but essentially a sewn together leaf garb.
Okay.
But with your insight, it does not seem like he has embezzled before. He's a bit strange, but he's all right. And Drasmir himself gives you a thumbs up with Finn Guppet.
Okay. All right then, Finn. You're a treasurer.
Excelsior!
By the way, guys, you don't have to interact with him. He's just.
Oh, thank goodness! Yeah, I have a sigh of relief happens over the crowd.
And then we need a historian. So what this historian will do is they will keep track of what spells people have access to, and that can be used to arrange one-on-ones and payment.
Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, I might be able to fill in that role. Someone from the back who you haven't noticed yet is a shockingly short half orc who, instead of bulking muscles, has the biggest head you have ever seen. And Pops are like, I can do history. I can take names and remember them. In my large cranium, you see.
Perfect. Anybody have any objections?
No objections. No objections.
Okay. So those are the 2 major roles hammered out. So, with this in mind, I write down the names, Finn Guppet, and what was your name again?
My name is Seabass.
Seabass?
Yeah, it's Seeea. Bass.
It's like and also you need to have the tone. You need to have you need to sing it.
It's
It needs to be
Seabass.
sung. Seabass.
Seabass. Ba-do-ba Seabass. Ba-do-ba Seabass.
So
That's my little theme tune I sing to myself while I'm practicing spells.
All right. Okay, so we'll meet next week. We'll be this week on Tuesday. I will put out a poster for Tuesday on the location.
Wait,
And,
Tuesday. A few hands shoot up.
Yeah.
Tuesday doesn't exactly work for me. I don't. I have classes on Tuesday. Someone else says, yeah, I also am kind of busy on Tuesday.
Well. Okay. Well, you don't have to go to the meetings to be part of the club. These are sort of like the office hours. Just come over to me just meet back here next Sunday, and I can collect your dues then.
Wait, there's dues?
Well, yeah, we have to. Where do you think we're gonna get the money to get all the ink and stuff?
I thought you were rich.
I'm wearing the default clothes. Do I look rich to you?
I don't know.
Okay,
I thought you were just
what
really good at hiding it or something. I don't know your life.
Okay. God, this
So
is
what
so annoying.
So what are the dues?
I'm gonna ask Finn Guppet to calculate roughly what amount of dues would be reasonable given the cost of ink and materials with
So if the goal is to get everyone a spell, it would two represents your components. It would take roughly 50 gold each person.
50 gold each person.
Yeah, that's if everyone wants a spell.
Is that like on a per session basis?
Yeah, is that like is that like would that be per like what time interval? Like per month, per semester?
It should the process of transferring a spell scroll shouldn't take more than 2 hours plus however high level the spell scroll is, so anywhere between 2 hours and 3 days.
But what if we optimize it so that we have savants do the transferring?
Do you have savants?
I don't know. Okay, how many of you here are abjuration savants?
Everyone's looking at each other.
Is there anybody raising their hand?
No.
Okay, just me then. Okay. Anybody else an evocation savant? Like all their hands go up.
So with this question, there are roughly a few people who like sheepishly kind of raise their hand, but you get it's because they don't know how to take the word savant.
Okay, I mean it in the context of you could copy a spell scroll for half the cost in time.
Oh.
I guess I mean how many of you are specialized in a school of magic?
There's roughly pretty much everyone raises their hands like, oh yeah, I'm good at evocation. Okay. Oh look, I'm chill with enchanting.
Okay. So ideally, if we can make sure that we have people experienced in these schools of magic available, we should be able to have this club running with only 25 gold per person.
Everyone's still kind of looking at each other a little bit downtrodden.
This sucks.
I mean, this
feels like that DMD module where you work in that magical office building.
Fair.
Acquisitions Limited or something.
Acquisitions
Hack Inc.
Incorporated.
Yeah. Okay.
I would also like to note, for anyone who has a specialty in a field, they would only get those spells for that cost if they're an expert in that field. So, for instance, that would severely limit the amount of people, if you're an evocation major who wants some, abjuration spells, they would still need 50 gold to get that spell. But if they're an evocation wizard, they are already more likely to have the evocation spell that they would want.
Okay. What if the service we provide is not necessarily providing people with free spells, but providing them access to an extremely large pool of spells, as well as the resources to have them subsidized somewhat? So not only are we having a increased access, but also subsidized. So maybe people just put in 10 gold pieces a month or something. Actually, no, 5 gold pieces a month.
Okay. What, someone from the back, but what would that accomplish? Like, what perks do you get from joining at that point?
Well, you wouldn't have to talk to 15 million people to know if they had the spell you wanted. The historian would be able to fulfill the role of knowing who has what spell that you'd like, and then you would arrange, and then also you'd get a discount on the spell transfer cost.
Where does that discount come in?
Well, the dues. So, I mean, I'm assuming that not everybody is going to be scribing spells all the time. This is hard.
Look, being a president of a club is hard.
I know. I was really hoping that the kinks would have been worked out.
By who?
I don't know.
Do you think they'd be worked out by Finn Guppet?
Fuck. Okay.
Do you want me to come back to you in this while you start working some things out?
Okay.
Because as of right now, you had them with your inspiring start to the speech, and there are a lot of people who are kind of on board, but people are starting to fail to see why not, use this opportunity in this room full of wizards to just sort of hold the auction that they were all just having.
The auction?
Well, when you came in, there was like, I got two spell scrolls of this for a 3rd level or whatever.
Okay. But what if we just don't have dues?
Yeah.
What if we just organize these people?
Yeah.
That could work. And we don't even need a treasurer. Sorry, Finn.
You do still need a treasurer on paper to start the club.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Finn starts walking away.
Finn, come back.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm included.
Okay, Finn. Okay, there's not dues, but people can donate for members who
Our operations
are down on their luck. Okay, so that's what the treasure's for.
All right. I would say at this point, go and make a persuasion check.
I still have advantage because of my eagle.
Okay.
That's a 9 plus. That's a 9.
Okay.
God damn it.
With a 9, you still have a good chunk of 24 people. A lot of people at some point throughout this kind of snuck out. But not everyone. You still have a good number of wizards here. who all are into the idea, like where it's going, but just does not see where this would go. Like after they get, a certain amount of spells they want, what would keep someone here doing stuff with the club?
There's a lot of spells out there.
Yeah.
And it would take a while.
Yeah, and that's if you want every single spell. A lot of wizards just want, a spell that can do this, this, and this.
We could have it like basically it's like a commission thing where actually members of the syndicate essentially work like they get. What if it's more that people who are in the syndicate have access to all these resources, and then we provide this service to other wizards that aren't in the syndicate? Okay, anyways.
Yeah, that makes sense. We could also hold, sell candy bars and stuff, at events. Maybe pull some funding from the school.
Ooh, fundraising actually would be good. Especially if it's because it's for charity. I mean, we're starving wizards. We don't have the spell we want.
Hell yeah! Finn Guppet for the win! Finn Guppet stands on the chair, claps twice, and sits down.
I feel like I don't want to have a positive boon with this guy for some reason. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Because this is very much boring administrative work.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I have an idea. If we get the club together now, by the time the Mage Tower comes next week, we might be able to do something for that event.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, there's going to be a ton of people there, and everyone will be, watching. I know the Strixhaven Star does fundraising at those events.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Good job.
Hell yeah! Finn Guppet for the win! Stands on the chair, claps twice again, sits down.
Okay, Finn, you're gonna need to work on that. You don't need to do that whole thing every time.
Oh, I do.
I like the enthusiasm. This is a lot more complicated than I thought it was. I would say that. Okay. I guess that's a good idea for the club to go. Maybe it's not necessarily like a wizard commune.
So what? Sorry, I keep falling into Finn Guppet's voice now. He's so fun to fall into. So Sea Bass says, "So what are we thinking about doing for the Mage Tower field? What should we actually do for the event?" I assume once we get everyone's names and become an official club, we can start getting some funding from the school. But we still need to do something to, get donations in, or maybe provide some sort of service.
Okay. Well, maybe. Oh. What if we had duels?
Duels could be fun. Honorable wizard duels. Yeah, wizard duels. Wizard duels? Yeah, a wizard duel? Yeah.
Wizard duels.
Everyone with me. Wizard duels? Wizard duels? Yeah, wizard duels.
Spell scroll?
Spell scroll! The entire room erupts! Spell scroll! Who said spell scroll? If you have a spell scroll and aren't fucking telling me!
Yeah, actually, I think we should. We should so, since it's just like the 12 of us at this point, I say, okay, let's put out posters for a wizard duel sponsored by the Scribe Syndicate. We'll advertise our services. And then At that point, I think that, and maybe, does anybody, let's see, I have, oh man, would it be really terrible if I like offered up my scroll of enfeeblement or clairvoyance as like a prize?
That'd be really cool of you.
Yeah, I haven't scribed it yet. That's the only thing that's stopping me from wanting to do it.
Well, the thing is, once you scribe it, the spell scroll wouldn't be around anymore anyway.
Yeah, true.
Here, I'll no, Drasmir will kind of step up and start talking as well. Well, I think this is going very good places. As soon as we, get permission and everything from doing a wizard duel, maybe we could also do some sort of illusion light show or something like that during the halftime of the game.
That'd be fun.
A prize for whoever wins might be beneficial, but depending on what that is, it might, encourage more wizards to join in.
Yeah, actually, okay, wait. I was like, how long does it take to craft a spell scroll?
To craft a spell scroll?
Yeah.
Let's
See,
hold on.
8 days, one day, 25 gold pieces is what I'm seeing.
I usually use Xanther's Guide for it, which is a little different. It depends on the level of the spell scroll. If it's a 3rd level spell, clairvoyance is correct.
Yeah.
It would take 1 week and 500 gold.
Oh shit! What about a first level?
1 day and 25 gold.
Okay. So I say, would anybody be interested in a first level spell scroll?
It depends on what it is. Yeah, well, I already have mage armor.
Silvery barbs?
Got it, everyone says in unison.
Fuck.
Silvery...
Strixhaven, everyone has silvery barbs!
Yeah, that's fair. You remember, silvery barbs originated in Strixhaven. It is sort of a rite of just learning it from anyone else who is at Strixhaven, silvery barbs. To a point where in the real world outside, there might be more wizards who want silvery barbs, but it's sort of like a badge of honor of being in Strixhaven that you have it.
Oh. What about inflict wounds? I can make an inflict wounds scroll.
I mean, inflict wounds is good. Yeah.
I mean, only clerics can cast it.
Yeah. Wait, how do you know inflict wounds?
I'm assuming they would say this, but
yeah.
You would know. My shadow touched feet.
I will say I don't know how that would work because your shadow touch feet. I'll allow it. You're able to write inflict wounds spell scrolls, sure.
I think I know how to cast it. The thing is, you couldn't scribe it into your spell book, but it would give a wizard access to a spell they wouldn't normally have, which is what I think the benefit would be.
Yeah.
So yeah, I go. I could make an inflict wounds spell scroll.
Yeah. Wow. How do you know how to make one of those?
I have took some cleric classes.
Deception check. Nah, you're fine. All these wizards hate you now. But yeah, with that, with how this is going, with Sea Bass and Finn Guppet as new treasurer and historian, you have enough names to officially start the club. Everyone starts signing up, and a lot of these wizards are still on the fence about it, but you have their signature, and that is what matters.
Okay, so I would spend the rest of my day basically. I would go to the office and get that filled out, and then I would spend the rest of the day making the spell scroll, and then I'm gonna work on advertising and stuff tomorrow.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Leah,
Yes.
you enter the biblioplex. This is one of your days off to see a menagerie of wizards leaving from one of these spare study rooms. Inside the door, you do see one. Yeah, that was very long bureaucratic tangent.
It's all good.
But I mean,
interesting.
it's great. This is what I live for. Bureaucracy in school. It's amazing.
That's why we're here. That's why this is the setting we're playing.
Yeah. You catch a glimpse of Azarius inside one of the study halls with these wizards leaving. You would also see Geode, who is currently reading a book down on the first floor.
Okay. So, why am I in the biblioplex right now?
It's your day off, you know. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah. So
Okay,
you just got done with a part of practicing a cheer routine. You're starting to get the steps down. It is much easier to remember that than what you learned with Occam C. Derilium, as it is a full routine.
It's much more what she's used to.
Yeah, and
It's choreographed.
you were already in the area of the biblioplex as you walk in, whether it be for coffee or anything else.
Okay. Yeah, she'd probably get a coffee or something.
All right, coming right up. Would you like to try today's flavor of the day?
Ooh, what is it?
It is time.
The herb?
No, not the herb. Time. Time.
I think I'm gonna go for my usual.
All right, suit yourself. And she starts pouring different ingredients together. And you do see like a short advertisement as she's making your coffee that the flavor of the week is time, and every sip tastes like the cold, uncaring passage of time. Now with decaf.
That's bleak in a fun way.
And you get your extremely sugary drink, if I remember correctly.
Not overly, but like it's sweeter than most. Yeah.
Yeah. You get like the extra pumps of caramel and all that.
Mhm.
Ooh, it is hot in here. And while you're here, you run into Grayson.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, Leah. So how was your
How's everything
party
been?
a few weeks ago? I haven't seen you lately.
Oh, it was honestly, it was pretty great. Just met up with a bunch of folks from around campus. We just shared information, shared some notes, just got to hang out. It went well. It kind of ended a bit early because the provost needed some of his space back, so it was. But
He
then
needed his face back?
space.
Oh, space. I thought you said face. I was very confused.
That would be a very different party.
God. Who wants to play Try on the Provost's Face, am I right?
Does it even come off?
I mean, there are rumors.
That's a joke.
Oh. Then never mind.
So sorry I haven't been able to swing around much. It's Cheer Squad's been kind of picking up with as the Mage Tower season's getting underway, so I've been a bit pulled in all different directions.
Yeah, we've missed you around the space. figure out what you're thinking about doing for just your major or any other clubs. I heard you in cheer practice the other day.
I mean, I've mostly been going for cheer and diplomacy, sort of. Cheer being kind of the extracurricular, and diplomacy being more of a major. Yeah, I've got some requirements I have to hit for work back home, so.
Yeah, well, good for you. Good for you.
Yeah.
And here's your coffee. She says, the barista says as she puts it on the counter, like, "Oh, I got it." And he tosses 5 silver on the table, like, "Oh, it's on the house for you, Grayson." He's like, "Oh, thank you."
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I paid for it with nothing. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's almost halfway through the year now. Are you excited for your first backpacking tour?
I can't wait. Seems like it's gonna be a fun thing.
Yeah.
Do we get to like choose where we go? I mean, you've been here longer than I have. You've got a year on me. But like, do we choose like which world or which kind of quest we go on?
Oh, that'll be up to whoever your second year in charge is. It's essentially a preview of what your second year of adventuring is going to be like.
Okay.
I'm surprised McKnight hasn't mentioned it yet. It's coming up soon.
I'm still trying to figure out how to read him.
Yeah, he has one of those.
He's a good guy, but
Yeah. I think he just likes keeping to himself. He's kind of a wallflower, I feel.
I suppose that's one word you could use for it. Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, he's big and magnanimous sometimes, but he just kind of just sits there sometimes, just in the back, you know. I don't know. He's a hard person to get a hold of. Anyway, I'm on my way to the Strixhaven Star now. If you want to come with, or unless you're too busy, of course.
Oh no, absolutely. I'd be happy to drop by. I still want to, be present, stick around as much as I can.
Yeah, absolutely. And all of a sudden, out from the cafe that is lined with these big vines, one of them grabs Grayson Wildmare. Geode, can I have you make a dexterity saving throw?
Absolutely.
Oh, there goes Stinky.
That's an 8.
That's what I'm gonna notice.
8. Okay, Geode, you are also grappled by one of these vine-like structures on the side of the building. As you are suspended in mid-air, just attached to the wall. As are most of the other people here. Leah, no vine grabs you.
They know better.
They know. So, first off, can I have everyone roll initiative?
Yes. Let me.
Absolutely.
Is there a specific battle map or area we need to be in, or?
In the biblioplex.
Okay, because right now I am in the dorm.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a 15 for me.
Okay.
My initiative is a 4.
Oof. Okay, makes sense.
Am I rolling initiative? Where am I in this?
You would have just finished your speech and probably on your way out or maybe meeting back up with Geode. So you're not right next to this, but you definitely hear the commotion near the Biblioplex Cafe.
Let's say I'm at like this table right here.
Okay, fair enough.
And I'll roll.
Okay.
I'll roll in.
Where is...
Well, I rolled a 5.
Okay, wow. Low initiatives from everyone.
Well, I didn't know what was going on.
No, that's fair. Okay, so we got a 15, a 6, and a 5, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go ahead and add everyone to the initiative. I'm just going to use these guys to represent the place. It's not going to be them right there. It's going to be the plants themselves. So, boosh, boosh, boosh. 1, 2, 3, 3. Initiative set up. Gonna have some fun with initiative set up. Bam. Okay. So you are up here, you are down here, you are down here, you would be over here. What did I roll for these other guys? Yeah. You were up here. There you are. You're up here with them. Okay. So, out of nowhere, again, chaos starts ensuing. As the plants that are normally docile within this foresty biblioplex cafe start grabbing students at random, both inside and outside of the space. And all of a sudden, big mouths just start forming from an inky black substance of one of the plants. And they start biting. This one is you two. So, Geode, can I have you make a Constitution saving throw?
You absolutely can.
Oof, not good for them.
Ah, God damn it. 7.
Okay. Not a great start. So, both of you failed, which means the vines within this plant specifically are going to wrap themselves around you and this barista's mouth, neck, and arms, and are controlling you like a puppet. For your next turn, I will gain control over you, and then at the end of that turn, you'll make another con save to get put out of it. For now, though,
Okay.
you are going just to take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Okay. Next up is... yes. Okay. You see a familiar bunny, Leah. One of the people who was at the party before is like, gun hand me! And is going to attempt to slice this vine in two from himself. Which, okay. He is able to successfully get out. It says, holy frick! What kind of joke is this? What is happening? What? Yeah. Next up is the wizard, who isn't going to ask questions because he is going to attempt a scorching ray.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
That's gonna be good against the plants.
Yeah. Grayson is a smart cookie.
Grayson!
Okay. 2, 3. So first one's for Geode, second one's for the barista, third one's for him.
The
Okay.
vines around us, I assume.
Yes. Geode,
Jeez.
your vine
Jeez.
that is currently like over your head, all of a sudden gets as a small scorching ray from Grayson's hands all of a sudden just disintegrates it entirely. You're still choking on some vine, but it's no longer attached to the substance that was holding you there. You are free.
Wait!
Good for Grayson. What were his other rolls? There we go. 10 and 17. Sadly, the barista is still under control, and he himself will have gotten free. Like, he says, choking and spitting out some leaves, like, oh, what was that? And he starts coughing up a very, not just leaves, but also some blood. Next, now that these vines are no longer in surprise, the vine that is currently holding this goblin-looking fellow is going to have him come down over here and attack you, Leah. So, Leah
Okay.
does a 20 hit.
Yes.
Damn.
Okay, it is going to swing this goblin's arm towards you, and then all of a sudden, out from almost like exuding from the arm itself is a thick vine that will whip at you. You are going to take 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Ow.
And next would be
Yeah.
these vines are now going to attempt to grab Grayson again. Let's see how good Grayson does with this dex check at disadvantage, because he is incapacitated. Okay, well, not incapacitated, but okay. Grayson's able to step out of the way of the vines that are.
Was he prone? What was the condition he had?
Sick.
Oh, I see.
He essentially got conked from the first one and is still coughing up blood. He was prone, but that is just part of it.
Okay.
Leah, it is your turn.
Okay, so she is which one has her?
You aren't held by any of them.
Oh, I was just attacked.
Oh, yeah. It is the goblin right here. So these three over here, these are just representations so I can have an initiative order. What's attacking you are the vines on the side of this building that are currently controlling these people.
Is it a single entity, or are there three distinct thingies?
It is three distinct sort of hedges of vines that are wrapping around people and making them attack.
Okay.
Okay, so Leah is not grappled or anything right now, because that was my understanding of what had happened.
No.
She just took damage.
Yeah, you just got dealt damage. The one that is grappled and is currently being controlled is this goblin-looking guy.
Gotcha.
Who you don't know, but we all know him in the business as T-Blaze. His name's T-Blaze.
Okay. Leah's going to enter her kind of fighting stance. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Then we're going to
Don't even from making to Blaze's mouth move. The vine says, "Don't even think about moving out of my range, for I will get an opportunity attack."
I'm gonna whack him then. Or like I'm gonna try and attack the vine that's holding him, but like in such a way that it would disable his opportunity attack.
Okay. I will say this. He would not get an opportunity attack. You have the mobile feat, right?
Well, I have to hit him first.
Oh, fair enough. My bad.
It would be nice if it just automatically turned off all opportunity
Yeah,
attacks.
frick.
That's broken as all hell.
My bad.
I mean, it kind of already.
So how this is going to work is you are going to make a dexterity check before hitting him, or before hitting these vines. If you get below a 10, then you're going to hit him instead.
Okay. So I just have to roll just straight dexterity to see if I can.
Yes.
Avoid. Okay. That's a 16 on the die plus 5.
All right, easily enough.
Nice.
You are able to aim at the vines. Go ahead and roll to attack.
Okay. That is going to be a 9 plus 8.
Oh,
So
yeah, that hits.
17.
Yep. 17 does in fact
So the only
hit.
thing I don't get is Crimson right here. That's fine. Pull my sword. I've got D8 plus 8. Yeah. All right. This plus 8. Nine points of damage to it.
And what type of damage?
Just slashing.
Okay. It takes 9 points of damage. And you're able to cut up the vines pretty good. It is still just barely holding on to this goblin, however. But you have taken a major part of this tendril out. The tendril itself, not
Okay.
the creature as a whole.
Is there any way to kind of parse which sections are which here and kind of like how well they're doing?
Sure. So there are 3 partitions. One next to Geode, that grab Geode. One in the middle, that grabbed the goblin and the barista up here. And then the third one, that grabbed this bunny and grabbed Grayson. I couldn't think of the name for some reason.
Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of make sure I'm positioned over. Let me move my character Tailspire. Sorry, all the chairs are.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna be over here.
Here, I'll raise you up. I'll raise you up.
So yeah, I will kind of get in position there.
But what about my opportunity attack? How could you be so mobile?
So I'm assuming that Leah got the mobile feat during the level up.
Yes.
This is what-
Yes.
What gave it away?
What gave it away?
Next, you're gonna be like, being like, "How are you so smart?" It's like,
Did you, by any chance, you have such a keen mind, Azarius?
no, actually, it's actually funnier than that. It's like it's almost like your intelligence is 2 points higher than it was.
Oh, my miscalculations!
What's a point?
What kind of unit of measurement is a point?
Okay, that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Well, Eris, Rogue, Tavern Girl, Red, Silver didn't do too well on her roll, I don't think.
Yeah. This barista is going to come down and start attacking Geode. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 would hit.
Okay. Another one of these tendrils is going to come out and whip at you for 10 points of slashing.
How did you
Okay.
guys get into combat when I'm so far away? What the heck?
We didn't have a choice. The
And
foliage.
this plant over here is going to start essentially shaking this barista around and sort of taunting you, say, "Come at me, rock girl!" Next up is going to be the goblin.
Boggle.
I know it says boggle, but he's a goblin. I guess technically they're goblinoid, but it's he fails his save.
They're oily goblins. Well, no, they're oily gnomes, but like.
So he is unable to resist the tendrils. Geo, it is back up to you. Or up to you first time.
Okay. I would like to cast Wither and Bloom on the massive plants that's controlling the vine with Eris Rogue Tavern Girl Red Silver.
Okay, fair enough. Is it a con save?
Constitution saving throw. Non-magical vegetation in the area will wither, if that
Yeah.
impacts anything.
Well, I mean, this is magical as hell. But I
I
will
figured as much.
I will give this disadvantage because of this spell.
Being a plant.
Withering
Yes.
or are you blooming?
It's a both and.
Oof. Yeah, that will not do it.
You wither the
Right.
enemy to bloom the allies. It's really
Oh,
good.
yeah, that's true.
It's a
Oh, I
really
love
good
Wither and
spell.
Bloom. Alright. They're going. The plant mass is going to take 12 damage. I rolled back.
Nice. Okay. So this middle plant right here takes 12 damage.
Wait,
Necrotic, if that matters.
It does not.
It's a 10-foot sphere, so wouldn't it hit like?
If I could get another plant in the area of effect, that'd be great.
Yeah.
You should be able to fit at
10,
least
it's radius, 10 radius. You're able to get all three of these as they are technically like all connected to one being. With that big of a radius, yeah, definitely.
Awesome!
And then,
Shall we use the same roll, or if you like to roll for each plant?
No, I'm just using the same roll. They all take 12 damage. As
Awesome.
you take a big chunk out of these plants, taking a total of wow, it was 12 damage, right?
It was 12 damage.
All right,
yes.
so,
yeah, so
36,
36.
so 15, so 18 points of healing to someone.
is that how it works? I thought it's one creature before
It's-
the area
Oh,
can spend
frick.
one of its unspent hit dice.
I'm sorry, no, you're right. I read it wrong. I thought it was like vampiric
vampiric
touch.
kind of thing.
Yeah, that does the half. But yeah, sorry. Who wants to roll their hit die?
Who's wounded?
Yeah, that's up to Jihad.
Yeah, who's hurt? Is anyone hurt?
I'm 10 down.
The goblin,
Who's still
Boggle?
possessed?
yeah, is pretty hurt.
I'll heal Leia.
Okay. I will roll a die. That's great.
Oh, sure, heal your friend, but not me.
Oh man, that's terrible.
Guess I'll die.
Buddy, you
You're not helping your case.
you came into
You're
existence.
not helping your case. Bleh, as the vines go deeper around his neck, and essentially covering his entire mouth.
Hey.
That's better.
Oh, that's so much better.
Azarius, you hear the familiar sound of your companions fighting something.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move 30 feet over here. Oh. So first I'm going to move 30 feet. I think I was going to do it over here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have Stinky, who is following me, then dash 60 feet.
Again, these 3 plant creatures aren't there. They're just there so I can have something in the initiative order.
Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna have Stinky dash over here. He still has 20 feet of movement left.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna have him get up to the plant, and then I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds through Stinky.
Ooh.
So I get to roll a d20.
All right.
So Stinky opens his mouth, and then inky black tentacles come out and attempt to latch onto the plants.
What kind of eldritch fucking horror is that?
It's Stinky.
So that is a lot.
That will-
that's 17 plus 8.
Yeah, that hits.
That's a 20. Does a 25 hit?
Yeah, it hits. It hits. These plants are going down.
Okay, so inflict wounds. Let's see here. And that's 3d10 necrotic, which is a lot. 17 necrotic.
Okay, 17 necrotic. Frick. The plant right here is looking pretty doggone tired and withered and not bloomed.
Alrighty. And then what's my action? Do I have a bonus action I can use? No, I cast a level spell, but yeah, that's currently the best I can do for now. So I will pass. Pass turn.
Okay. Next is going to be this guy who is going to stand up on the table like, aha! A foe! Who needs saving? And he's going to do a cool flip this way. Hold on. Does he make a cool flip this way? A very cool flip this way. Lands on the table like, haha! Worry not, fair creature. I shall save thee. And is going to slice up the vines that is holding this goblin down. And now he is no longer attached. He's like, takes off the vines. Ah, it's about friggin' time someone came to sense around here and saved my freaking life. Don't you know who I am?
Boggle!
No, I'm Tablis. Have you not been paying attention? I'm beginning to regret my decisions.
By the
I
way,
look at our gift friend with just an expression of, you see what you've done.
I am beginning to regret my decisions.
Also, yeah, so I do like I forgot to, I kind of just realized this, that, like, basically they're getting attacked, and then all of a sudden they see Stinky rock up and just take a big ol' scary vampiric bite out of the plant.
Oh god, stinky!
Yeah,
oh
it is.
God.
It is very much like Stinky opens a very small possum mouth, and out of it shoots this gigantic, bigger black maw that takes a chomp out of this vines. These vines and greenery.
Dear Lord.
Trying to find. I remember there was like some anime or something where that exact thing kind of happens. I don't know what it was though. But anyway, next up is going to be the vine closest to Geode. On its last
Oh
leg,
my god.
it is going to try grabbing Geode once again. Okay, so that will be a successful attack. Can I have you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Absolutely. Oh, 18.
18. Nice. Okay, so you're not going to be grappled by this. You will take 10 damage.
Oh, dang. Ugh.
And it is around this time that this professor...
Not looking great.
Yeah. There we go. I'm just going to do that so I don't mix
Where are
them
you
up.
at, Gia, by the way? Like health wise?
12?
Okay, interesting. Probably should have chose yourself at that point.
Yeah. I am starting to regret my decision.
Well, I mean, if you make it to your turn, you can wild shape into something at least.
Let's see. What is the professor here gonna do?
What's the professor gonna do?
Yeah. How much hit points do you have, Geode?
12.
All right. This professor is going to target you with a spell. And that spell is... No, Rick. Doesn't work out. I thought it would. Wrong one. Sorry, give me a sec.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. This professor is going to reach out to you and cast a spell. And as they do, Geode, you are going to heal.
Dude, you got me freaked out. I thought this professor was about to do some friendly fire. I'm like,
No. It is a healing spell. You are going to heal.
How much?
10 HP.
Ah, awesome.
Gonna
Awesome.
hop up over here and say, "Oh dear, what seems to be going on?"
The vine just started attacking. I don't know why.
That is a problem. It is the hare's turn. I don't know what's going on, but I will try my best to get you to safety. The rabbit's gonna run away.
I mean, they're a rogue. They get out of there easy. Yeah.
I don't blame him.
I don't blame him either.
That will not hit his AC. He is then, from a distance, going to disappear.
That's President disengage.
Okay. Next up, Grayson is going to slowly get up. Sorry. He's going to draw his rapier and then put back his rapier, thinking that maybe stabbing plants will not do much, especially vines. Needs a slashing weapon for that. He is going to... what would WWGD?
You're a wizard! Firebolt?
He's not a wizard. He knows a few
Firebolt?
spells, but that's yeah, he'll firebolt again. He will concentrate all of them into two of them into the middle one to the one on the left that looks almost dead. So left.
Scorching Ray, you mean?
Scorching Ray, yeah, sorry. Awesome.
Going for that second level spell.
Yeah. It is the last second level spell he can cast.
By the way, that gif you sent, Andrew, that's what Stinky did to the plant.
Yep.
Yeah, the Guardians of the Galaxy cat. It's crazy.
Cat Marvel. Sorry.
No, you're right. Oh, frick.
Yeah.
All right.
Dang.
Each plant is going, or the plant on the left is going to take 2. Plant in the middle is going to take 4 fire damage because minimum roll is crazy. But it is enough that the one closest to you, Geode, is going to just start stiffening up and then gray as it is no longer moving.
Nice.
Alright.
So I'm just going to kill that. So it wasn't a very powerful one. He was kind of distracted, coughing up a little bit there, but he's like, "All right, second breath." Shambler in the middle. What does he want to do? Yeah, I think there's enough people in here to do this on. So the middle vines are going to clump together around the barista and make a big ball of just pure plant matter. And from that plant matter, all of a sudden explodes outward in a wild vine whipping everyone in this area. Can I have everyone in a 15-foot radius, which should be everyone, yeah, besides Leah over there.
Woo! And Grayson.
Make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
Leah and Grayson are good.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
1 second. Looking up weasel stats.
8.
Okay. It's +3.
Okay, that will fail.
Oh dear lord, that's a 5.
That will fail.
Goodbye, Stinky. You will be missed.
Poor Stinky.
Inky.
And then...
Now you're gonna need to use all that gold you just got to summon them back.
The other 2 over here save without issue. Oh, I didn't roll for the professor. The professor will fail. So everyone who failed is going to take 8 damage. Half as much on a success.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Stinky would have died either way.
No, fair. Yeah, very, very low amount of damage. Goodbye, Stinky. Bye.
Stinky.
No.
Okay. As from the center of this plant mass, all of a sudden this barista appears with vines going under like parts of her skin. It looks starting to crawl inward towards some sort of nervous system. Don't know why I said it like that. Then the vines over here is going to attack you, Leah.
Sure.
Oof, does a 9 hit?
No.
Okay. No vine hits ya. You are nimble, you are quick, you are a mobile mother father. It is also your turn.
All right. So would I be safe in saying that the whatchamacallit, stuff that is, why is it not? Oh, that the area of focus would shift from just the vines on the wall to the giant writhing mass? Or are those still the two main targets?
So there are still 2 targets. There are still the vines on the wall over here that are attacking you. The giant mass has sort of taken over the barista in a major way. So, I mean, it depends on what your priorities are, I think.
Okay, which one did Grayson's Scorching Ray hit?
This one over here.
Okay. Do either of these seem worse off?
Definitely this one. Because it got hit by both the Scorching Rays and the Wither and Bloom, while this one only got hit with the Wither and Bloom.
All right. So Leah is going to kind of pull her sword over to the one in the corner there, the one that's closer to her. And as the Scorching Ray kind of arcs past her, a bit of its fire seems to ignite like a bit of ozone around her blade that begins to spark up with electrical energy. And so we're going to go ahead and just kind of activate that. That's rough, but that's going to be fine. Boom, boom, boom. All right. And so then I'm going to go ahead and fly right on over towards it, make and then make a melee attack there with my enchanted sword. So let's go ahead and do that. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
A 19 will hit.
Okay, sweet. Alright, so that's going to be this plus 8. Come on, give me my d8. Where? There, thank you. That's going to be 19 points of damage, of which 3 is lightning.
Okay, in that case, it is going to take 13 points of damage.
Oh.
As your main slash hits it good, but as your electricity coursing through your blade hits this viney creature, it seems to be bolstered, and all of a sudden the lightning starts coursing through the entire vine, causing these not only to whip, but absorb that lightning and hit it back on you whenever its turn is up.
Well, Leah's
It's with
seeing the mistake of her ways, and she's going to drop that Crimson Right just basically immediately, just as a freebie. But that's literally all that she can do. So,
Okay. Barista is... Well, first off... Nah. Barista is going to be like, help me! And attempt to sort of get her way out of the shambling mound unsuccessfully, as the goblin is going to be like, all right, I'm going to fireball. No, I'm not going to fireball. That'd be silly. I'm going to, and he's going to jump up and take a small bead out from behind his like pocket, in his back pocket, and does a flip. Hold on, roll for flip. Oh, good flip.
Good flip.
you're rolling really good for your flips here today, Jake.
Yeah, frick. Like Savant in midair, flipping, grabs a small bead from behind his pack, throws it into the shambling mound, hops over, and falls down to the ground here in a really cool pose, as all of a sudden, the interior of this viney creature combusts.
Yeah.
The barkeep's in there. The barista's in there.
The barista!
So that's going to be 18. As this entire section right here gets engulfed in flames. However, they don't feel hot to any of you at all.
Oh.
As all of a sudden, the vines within this barista's flesh just disintegrate. And that one dies. Yeah, I know the barista was in there. I'm not freaking stupid.
Oh. Well,
Yeah, how did you worry about the barista? How could you set fire to the place? It's like you think all goblins are pyromaniacs with no sense of care for wanton destruction.
Not goblins. Wizards.
Oh, well, that's a fair assumption then. Geode, it's your turn. Who making a box?
I don't know. I just wanted to see. I want to see if I can make a box by sight.
Alright, fuck, do we have one left?
There is one left. It is currently over by Leah. It is slightly wounded, but then it gains some HP back from Leah's lightning. As you see, the entire vine itself starting to crackle with electricity.
I think I'm gonna bonus action down a healing potion real fast. I do have one.
Okay. Chug, 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 chug.
So just 1 moment. Okay, so okay. That's better. That's better, so that's a bonus action. For my action.
Say, is there anything reflective? I can't see.
I think I'm going to try Wither and Bloom again.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
It needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Question. With Wither and Bloom, there's where are you casting Wither and Bloom specifically? Because I think
You choose the target.
Might hit Leah. I thought it was a radius.
No,
Yeah,
you choose
of your
within
choice. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, because of how the spell works, you can have allies in because they can be susceptible to the bloom part.
Yeah.
It's a nut spell.
Absolutely.
Like-
It's really, really cool.
What did that thing roll?
Okay, it rolled a 10 plus, so it got a 14.
That is my DC.
Okay. It will barely brush off the brunt force. I believe it still takes half, right?
It does.
Empowered by this electricity. It seems like it's easier to just go like, "Ugh, not today."
So that's 9 total for a total of 4 damage, and Maya can spending a hit die.
You sure me? I thought you were in a rough spot.
I drank a healing potion, and I'm not in the range of my own thing.
I mean, okay, fair. I'll spend a hit die.
Because of how the spell works, you have to be in the radius of Wither and Bloom to be affected by the bloom.
Okay. Well, I'm
Makes sense.
42 hit points out of 45.
Okay, Azarius.
So upon the untimely demise of Stinky for the second time, he goes, "No! Stinky, no!"
Is he gonna do this every time?
Yep.
Okay, wait. I need to figure out, because, like, I'm just far enough away that, like, I can't do an action. Let's see here.
Dash and get here and use a bonus action.
I don't have anything useful as a bonus action. That's the issue. Yeah. Is there anything reflective that I could use to see the shambling mound over there? Let's see. I'm gonna go get as close as I can. And I'm gonna see if I can see the monster reflected in Geode's crystals.
Okay.
Is that allowable, DM?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay.
Just straight dang.
9 plus 2, so 11.
Just beat it. It was fairly easy. I was like, okay, 10, more than 10.
All right.
You got it. So you were able
So
to
I
see
pu-
its reflection.
So I pull out my wand.
Okay. Sure.
And then let's see here. 9 missiles blast out of it. Max damage. That's 45 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Nice.
So basically I run and I go, "Stinking no!" And then I'm like looking for any way I can see the monster. I catch as I round this corner, I see Geode, and then reflecting off, I see the shape of the monster. And then I get that moment. That's it. I pull out the wand, I fire, and the missiles basically they curve around, and because I'm using Geode as a reflection, they like all curve around her and just be like bing, 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 bing. Like almost like a
Bing, 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 bing.
Yeah.
What
Yeah, like
level
a-
magic
like a
missile
ball.
is this?
This is essentially you curving the bullet.
Yeah, basically.
What level magic missile did you cast?
Yeah,
um,
because like
It was
'Cause
9
it's-
missiles.
that's
Yeah,
like a
so that-
10th level spell.
No, because it's 3 and then an extra one plus an additional level. So it would be maybe it's not 9. So it was going to be 3 plus 6.
So second level.
Well, it would technically be a 7th level magic missile cast, right? Or no, it'd be a 6th level. It'd be a 6th level magic missile. So that would be
So how many charges are you using from the wand?
6.
6. So,
Okay.
The 6th level magic.
Oh,
missile.
that's
yes.
Ooh.
Yes. So that makes sense. Yes. Everything he is saying is correct.
Okay, cool.
He is not
That'd be
casting it.
8,
He's
not 9.
using the wand of magic missile, which is now shown in full force.
Yeah. So it would be 40 damage. Just to be clear.
Okay. Well, I
'Cause
mean,
it'd be-
still, you curve the magic missile bullet as all of a sudden the shambling mound, not the shambling mound, the vines in place with the shambling mound creature, all of a sudden disappear. And everything's quiet. And all of a sudden everything's still. I'm just going to do this real quick for you. There we go.
Leah kind of lands on the ground. Her sword kind of begins faintly. The crackling dissipates.
So from Leah's perspective,
Is everyone
'Cause Leah-
okay? Sorry, go ahead.
Leah wouldn't have seen me. She would have seen Stinky rock up and do that weird thing. And then just now, she would just saw a bunch of magic missiles go around the corner and just like but I walk up and I go, I'm huffing, I'm like but why was there monsters?
You,
Oh no!
Before we get into that, Azarius, you walk up and ask, why were there so many monsters? Everyone around you is stopped. Geode, you see everyone else stopped at the point before. You're the only one able to move around. Same with you, Leah. And then all of a sudden, can I have everyone roll a d20, please? Andrew, you're going to add +1 to this roll. Sarah, you are going to -3 to this roll. And Azarius, you are going to +2 to this roll.
9 total.
19.
-1.
Okay.
Were you expecting that?
No, I was not expecting negative, but this is very apt. All of a sudden, this is fitting. Azarius, you blink, and all of a sudden, you kind of wake yourself up. You were kind of like half dozing from working on all these papers. And then all of that happened, and then you wake with a start. And you just kind of remember it as a vague, almost like a daydream you had. Geode, feel free to get back your health potion and all your healing slots. Azarius, you also see Stinky sitting on the table next to you, just where he was.
Oh. I'm assuming I get the charges and
Yes.
stuff back as well. Okay.
Okay, so
And-
healing potion back. Do I heal?
Yeah, here you are back to full HP.
Looks like nothing happened.
Okay.
Leah, you are kind of shaken by by Grayson. It's like, Leah, are you okay? You kind of dozed off there for a sec.
Yeah, I think so.
So anyway, did you want to head to Strixhaven Star, or just gonna hang out here?
Let's go.
Awesome.
Let's go. Yeah.
And they start heading that way. Azarius, you still remember the Stinky's right here.
But I can't use him.
Oh.
I can't move him.
Give me Stinky, please.
Player permission. There you go.
Quick question, Jacob. Do I get all my stuff back as well?
Yes, everyone gets all their stuff back. What you just
I'm
had
really
was no more than a dream.
What? It was all a dream. Anyway, so like I kind of walk. I was like, okay, I kind of continue what I was doing. I don't know why I just took a little daydream there, and so I'm walking out of the biblioplex. So I don't know if
I'm leaving the biblioplex.
Yeah. You two meet up while you're leaving. It is around this time that you, Leah, are also heading in the opposite direction with
Grayson.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a question. Over this last month, how has, like, what would our relationship be like with Leah? Would it have been soured by that experience and would have kept going, or would we have reconciled in that time?
That is up to you.
Okay.
Probably somewhat soured. It depends on how she is acting.
I guess Andrew, what do you think?
I mean,
Like, are you still hanging out with Jennifer despite our advice to not?
hanging out with? Not specifically. Like, she doesn't seek her out, but like
She is in she.
they run into each other. Okay, then like.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe, like-
she's around her, yeah.
I think
Just
we'd
as part of
probably, as long as we wouldn't have like been spotting you like chatting her up, we probably wouldn't have thought anything of it.
Like Leah doesn't specifically seek her out, but like they do things that are, they're in this
Yeah.
Well, we
similar
can't-
circles.
We can't fault her for being in the same club. She's allowed to have interests.
No, I agree with that. I was more, so I was saying, like, as long as it's clear there's no like friendship or anything, then like we probably have a pretty okay relationship.
As far as we can tell, yeah.
So
Reconciled somewhat, at least.
So like, oh, hey Leah, did either of you guys have a weird dream earlier about finding plants or something?
Yes?
No, you with a -1, you do not.
No.
The only one who currently who had that dream at all was you, Azarius, out of everyone here.
Oh, okay. Huh.
What was Grayson's save?
Grayson literally just said you look like you kind of zoned out for a moment, and then
Oh yeah, I guess that's he didn't.
Yes, and then kind of went to it. In fact, as the scene like sort of played again, you actually hear the goblin over here like, "Hey, I ordered a decaf!" And then the barista quickly apologizing, getting a different cup of coffee, and life going on.
I look at the sign that says the today's special, and I wonder.
Today's special time.
And I go, it was probably just me. I don't know what's going on with me. Well, how was your day, dude? And then we probably just do some small talk.
And then from in front of you, all of a sudden, pooh! Ha-ha! Successful flip! Unsuccessful flip! As this guy falls on his face in front of you, like, Oh, damn. That was a lot cooler in my head. I did a flip and I thought I'd land it perfectly. Anyway, good day to you. And he walks off.
Good day.
I look at Geod's crystals and I go, you kind of got some reflections going on in there. It's pretty cool.
Thank you. Started reading one of the books, and it's a great read.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're enjoying
Very
it. I'm glad you're
informative.
finding it for you. Yeah. Just got out of the Scribe Syndicate meeting, and it's been, well, turns out I don't know how to run anything. It was a lot more complicated than I thought, but we got it figured out. We're going to be running a fundraiser at the Mage Tower game next week. So
Hey,
we're gonna have
okay.
we're gonna be hosting a wizard duel in the prize. In fact, actually, I have to make the prize, so probably not gonna have much time today.
Okay, I'm probably gonna be in the dorm reading some more.
All right then. Yeah.
I
Well,
don't think I have anything else to do today.
well, I guess we walk to the dorm and I start working on that inflict wound scroll.
I feed the Venus flytrap.
It once again sort of nips at your finger a little bit.
What a snippy little bugger.
You get a sense of deja vu.
Huh.
Did we get experience from dream fights or no?
Not in this
Only
case,
some of us
but
do.
You're not. If we were playing for experience, sure, but we're milestone.
Or that.
Yeah. I think it would depend on your role, whether or not you remember it.
Yeah, you remember it, so you go up 5 levels, Azarius.
Let's go.
It's great because you didn't just get your XP from it; you got everyone else's.
Yeah, because I didn't have anywhere else to go.
Yeah. But yeah, you make it back to the dorms safely. Leah,
Back to
you
the dorms.
enter into the Strixhaven Star.
Okay.
And as everyone goes their separate ways, we see a cup of coffee on a table somewhere fall. And then all of a sudden it stops. And someone takes that cup of coffee and brings it up to their lips with a sly smile. As all of a sudden, somewhere in this campus, someone implodes.
Oh no.
Implodes.